today is Sania Mirza, and I know you want to know a lot about her game, but today we're going to be talking about her other side. Hello and welcome, Sania.
Thank you.
I know you just got wrapped up with practice, and how have you managed to stay on top of your game even during the pandemic when the rest of us had slacked off?
I mean, it's part of who I am. I mean, for me, discipline is something that I'm doing since I was 6 years old. And for me, practice is part of, like I said, it's part of my job. It's not really about staying fit or anything, but it has been challenging in many ways, like it has been for everybody else to find the space, to find the motivation, to find that inspiration, to try and stay healthy. I mean, it's all been a challenge, but right now I'm very fortunate to be able to still travel the world. I'll bet it's a bit different than how we used to travel, but I am still able to travel the world. And I'm in Luxembourg as I speak to you right now for another tournament. So we're still very grateful for this opportunity.
Well, exactly. You travel for work and now you're in Luxembourg. So I think that kind of makes sense to me why you choose to endorse travel because you do it yourself. So it's like a tried
Yeah.
and tested product in the times of pandemic.
I'm so thrilled to come on board as an explorer for Booking.com's Explorers campaign, through which I got to reminisce my travel memories as part of this campaign. I have, collaborated with Booking.com and as their India's explorer, and I have shared my most treasured and amazing memories that are so close to my heart, and that give us inspiration and remind us of the impact that travel makes on our lives. And it's as if we dream of our own return to travel. I mean, I've been able to travel a little bit, but obviously not as much, or like before. So let's hope it all comes back to being the same way it used to be.
Well, for you, travel is literally home, right?
It really is. I mean, it's almost weird to stay home. So in the pandemic, the one of the hardest parts was that we're not used to staying home for 5 months in a row. I mean, I'm used to taking out stuff from my suitcase. I'm used to packing bags. We travel twice a week, as a tennis player. So yeah, for me, travel is something that comes very naturally. And luckily, I mean, for my husband as well, and for my son, because I think the first time my son took a flight with me was when he was 6 weeks old. So he's a really good traveler too, and he's almost 3 now. So it, like you said, it is like home for me. It is very natural and normal to travel.
Look at that, your son's already a seasoned traveler. And we see him making all these appearances on your reels. He's also gaining in popularity now, don't you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's like any other. I mean, I don't know about popularity. He needs to not think that he's special or anything. He's just another child, and no matter who we were or who I was, we would still be making those reels. But it's not, obviously, for us as parents, it's very important to keep him grounded. I would love to give him an education that I have gotten through travel. It is something that it has really shaped who I am, and I think it really does teach you things in different ways about cultures and countries, and I would love for him to have those experiences as well.
I imagine you've been all across the world. I can't think of a place you've not been to. Which is the one place you haven't and have been meaning to go to? What's on your bucket list?
So shockingly, I've never been to Maldives or Bora Bora.
Oh my
So
God, you've not been to Maldives, the pandemic destination. You
I
haven't yet.
that's what I would say. I mean, every time we were supposed to go to Maldives, something comes up, and with mine and my husband's schedule, it became so hard to find the time for both of us at the same time. But Bora Bora is my dream destination. That's something that I would love to do, and yeah, I just feel like it's a little bit far, and I think too many people are going to Maldives. I think it's time to get a new pandemic destination.
And I think maybe it could be Bora Bora for you. I don't think any place is too far flung off for you. You're always on trend despite, not going to Maldives. Your reels are absolutely on trend. Do you enjoy making them or do you have a social media team as well?
I do have a social media team, but I do enjoy making them. Luckily I have a good team all around. I have I know nothing about fashion, so I have a good styling team. I know not a lot about reels. I know I enjoy making them. So, we do come and we pick out, the ones that I'm like, okay, this would be funny. And there are a lot of people that come up with ideas as well. I think that a travel reel would be amazing to do. So that's the next reel I'm looking forward to.
Well, you are a great dancer as well, as I've discovered from your reels. So, are we going to be seeing you put on those dancing shoes for a longer period of time?
No, you think I'm a good dancer? I don't think you. Are you sure you saw the correct reels?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, from what I saw of your moves, you're interesting, which is a good starting point.
I dance like I exercise. So I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad, but I think it's very important to enjoy what you're doing. And for me, it's about when people you can be the worst dancer in the world, but if someone's having fun, you actually want to go and dance with them, right? So that's what I believe in. No, I don't think I will be putting any serious dance shoes on. I think it's enough for the reels.
Well, I think you do it really effortlessly, be it
Thank you.
dancing or be it fashion. And you've made waves with your fashion right on the court and off it as well. What do you feel about your style evolution? You credited it all to your stylist, but what do you feel about the evolution of your style?
Like I said, I mean, I know very little about fashion. I just know that this is what I like. Will it look nice on me? I don't know. That I leave to the stylist. So so they do make my life very easy. But I find fashion interesting. I mean, I like trying different things, but I need them to be comfortable. That's something that's very important to me. I don't really believe in like complete off the charts fashion. I mean, I just don't feel comfortable with it. But I like it. I think that as a tennis player, I mean, on the court, when I'm on the court, I'm just thinking about winning. I'm thinking about how I'm going to perform. But once I'm off it, I think that there are more aspects than just being an athlete in life, and I love bringing that personality out in front of the world.
Well, speaking of being more than just an athlete, which is not a tag, it's an athlete. I don't know what's just an athlete. But, apart from that, what else is a hobby or passion that you would like to explore?
I definitely think that I would love to travel more. That's something that's a passion for me. I'd love to travel more as a tourist and an explorer rather than a tennis player and athlete. And I can't wait to do that as soon as I'm done, playing tennis. That's definitely, I feel, something that I haven't been able to do is really explore places, especially in like the interiors of India, and also internationally, and do certain things that I wasn't able to do when I went to play tennis. And I feel that we've all taken travel for really granted. So I'm really committed more than ever to explore, all the platforms as well, just like Booking.com, because that makes life so much easier for traveling enthusiasts who want to travel the world with ease and. In these times especially, and and share and have those amazing experiences while traveling.
I feel like the pandemic has ignited our wanderlust more than ever. And I think that's true for you too. Listening to you speak about your long list, I think that is quite organic. I think you're telling me the truth, Sania. I think that
No,
is
I am, but I think that the pandemic has really made even me, for people who travel so much, I think we used to take it for granted of how easy it used to be. We were like, oh, we have a visa. Okay, let's just pack our bags and leave tomorrow. I mean, we can't do that, right, anymore. We need PCR tests. We need to check what kind of quarantine there is. There are so many issues now. So I definitely think the pandemic has, sure, it's brought its bad, but it also has brought its good. It's made us people maybe more grateful to what we've had, and appreciative to what we've had, and hopefully we're going to get back to that normal, and this is not the new normal.
Well, yes, inshallah, I really hope so too. And I'm sure you ask this question at least once a day. I know your passion is traveling and you are an athlete, but why is it that everybody wants you to enter the movies?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Maybe because one of my best friends is a movie director. I don't know. Maybe because of that. But that's not something that has really interested me in my life, even though I've been around some people from the industry. But I think I'm gonna keep it that way.
Yeah, we're not going to see you on screen, but more on court, right? Because now
On court, yes.
you're chosen to return, come back to court, and what a comeback! You did on your own terms, and I think that's what's most striking to me about you being back on the court.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did it in your own style, and that's a style that we all admire. Thank you so much, Sania, for talking to me. It's been an absolute pleasure, and best of luck with everything that's ahead.
Thank you.
Thanks
Bye.
a lot. Bye.